Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey, and in this video, I'll be reacting to Uzumaki episode 2. So I think I understand why the pacing feels kind of fast watching this anime as opposed to reading the manga. It has a lot of build-ups leading to certain panels, and as I'm reading the manga, I'm taking in all of the details in the panels and I'm taking my time reading it. Basically, I'm in control of how fast or how slow I'm going into the next page and turning the pages. And watching this anime, and I guess other anime in general, we are forced to go by the pace that they set. I think episode 1 did a very good job at showing us the very iconic panels that the manga is known for, such as the scene when Suichi finds his dad in that wooden tub, and also with Azami's eye going into a spiral. I also think episode 1, even though it feels like the pacing is quite fast, I think they've done a good job of weaving the different stories together, kind of making it more cohesive, because in the manga it feels like there's separate stories of what's happening in town. So I was very impressed with episode 1, especially the details, the animation, the addition of the music and sound effects really brings it all together. And one thing that I did notice, because I did watch the preview at the end of episode 1, so the preview for episode 2, and I did notice that the drawings were a little different. It didn't look as detailed, like it just looked a little off. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case for episode 2. I'm kind of nervous. But anyway, with all that said, let's get on with the episode. I still like how they have all the spirals in the environment. Okay, I think they're going to focus more on his story. The drawings are a little off now that I'm looking at it. Oh man, I can't wait till that other guy gets his karma. I'm worried about the animation. It's looking a little off compared to the previous episode. Like the details on their face, isn't like how it was. Oh, okay, I remember these two. It's foreshadowing. She's like, yeah, I wonder what happened to her. Yeah, even the way that the characters are moving isn't as fluid as it was in the first episode. The background still looks pretty good, but it's just, man, that picture, so gross. But it's just the characters don't look as well done. よその町の火葬場でもやっぱり渦を巻くんだ。驚かさないでよ、山口くん。びっくりしたかい？いくら気を引こうとしたって無駄よ。キリエちゃんには彼氏がいるんだからなんて変なあだ名つけられちゃうのよ。Oh, okay, I remember this guy. びっくりさせるのは俺の趣味なんだ。あなたの趣味に付き合う気はないわ。これ以上構わないで。必ず君を振り向かせてみせる。Dude, no means no. 入るんだ、よりこ。 Oh, it's the two, it's the couple. Sorry, the way he fell was so... He looked like a rag doll when he fell. Oh man, I don't want to like talk bad about this, but it was just kind of funny. You know what, this whole town is twisted, pretty much. だからねじれるしか。実は僕たち駆け落ちしようと思ってるんだ。え？明後日電車でね。幸せになってほしいわ、和則君とより子さん。なるほど。いがみ合うのは無理もない。あの長屋には渦巻きの呪いがかかっている。That's Suichi? Like he doesn't even look the same. 渦巻きが彼らの心をねじ曲げているんだ。俺の目に狂いがなければ
あの長屋は相当まがまがしいぜ。ところでキリエ、髪が伸びたようだな。
Oh yeah, her hair. Oh yeah, her hair did get long. I forgot about that.
小島さん、どうしたのその髪。
Wait, how did it curl so suddenly like that? It was just straight a second ago. They're learning about DNA. His DNA kind of spirals. You know, her hair looks really nice like this. God, I forgot about this. Oh my god. He made it to school and it's not on a rainy day. I think this part would have been so good if it wasn't animated like this. If it was animated like the first episode, it would have looked really, really, really good. I like how she left school like in the middle of class to get a haircut. Nope. I saw a cosplay of this one time. Well, not in person, but in a picture, and it was very, very cool looking. Like, imagine cosplaying as this with like the spiral hair. Oh man, they're mesmerized. Like she oh, I thought I was gonna smack him. She hates having this attention on her. Sluggo. He's not a slug, okay? He's a snail. See, I feel like if they animated it the way that they did in episode 1, her hair would be more flowy in a way. This is very like she put a bunch of gel on her curls. I like that she's washing him because snails like the water. Oh man, when Suichi sees her. Oh wait, there he is. I like that they're doing the details of Suichi. He's getting skinnier. He's getting skinnier because of all the stress. I know, damn, don't you get it? Wait. Okay, I remember what happens. I was like, wait, did he just die? This is the other guy. This is his karma. They're mating. Oh. So we're gonna have a hair battle. It looks so heavy though. Oh yeah, because their hair is like getting their nutrients or something. That's why they look tired and skinny like that. Seeing this animated is so ridiculous. It's like a cocoon. Ew, she looks so scary. She aged like 50 years. Everyone's all like, yep, just another day. Back to school. They went to have snail babies.
彼らを殺さないでください。
Oh wait, they already made snail babies.
二人とも男じゃないですか。
カタツムリにオスメスの区別はないんだ。
There is a lot happening in this episode.
駆け落ちとは賢明な選択だが。
I miss episode 1 already. Sorry, the animation of them running. I don't think I need to say much about that.
今度こそ一緒になるんだ。体をねじるんだ。
Oh my god. That was sudden. Oh my god, all the little sound effects of their bodies or their bones cracking. There's the foreshadowing from earlier in the episode with the stakes. Aw, how romantic. That's what you guys get. Is this the river or the pond? Oh no, that's the ocean. Oh, the lighthouse. Is that gonna be in the next episode? She's walking in a circle.
家に帰る途中ですよ。でも変なのよ。あの光をまともに見た人はみんなおかしくなるんだってよ。何それ怖い。
She's like, oh, I looked at the light yesterday. Oh, the teacher. Ew.
横田先生。
That's what happens when he smashed the
横田
eggs.
先生までが人前々に。あ、お姉ちゃん、大変だぞ。今度は何？
Oh, are they gonna go in the lighthouse? I thought it was gonna be in the next episode for some reason. God, these kids.
しょうがないわね。いくら登っても上につかない。まるで同じところをぐるぐる回ってるみたい。頭が変になりそう。
Ew. Wasn't it because, like, the light or something? The light was too hot or something like that? Come on, Mitsuo. Dumb
あな
kid.
たたちは先に帰りなさい。
That's supposed to be the light,
こ
right?
れは灯台のレンズよ。
Oh yeah, the lens. Or whatever it's called.
フレネルレンズは同心円状の模様のはずなのに、どうしてこんな風になってるのかしら。
Well, you better get out of
二人と
there.
も早く降りるのよ。 日没と同時にレンズが光り出すわ。それまでに脱出しなくては。どうなんだよ、どうなんだよ。いいから早く。
Well, it's your fault you kept on going up.
早く急いで。
Leave him. Leave him. Oh. I kind of forgot that happened.
渦に巻き込まれていく私たちを、私たちのこの街を、長い眠りから覚めた
Okay, well, I know she doesn't die.
ゆっくりと照らし出していました。
So, I don't know if it was this song or another song, but I read that it kind of spirals like left and right or something, like the sounds spiral. I'm just gonna check the preview for the next episode to see how the animation looks for the next episode. Okay, I guess this is the preview for the next episode. Yamaguchi. Sheesh. Oh. Alright, so that was episode 2 of Uzumaki, and it's funny because earlier, before I watched the episode, I was just talking about how I was very impressed with the animation of episode 1 and all that. But I believe this is a whole different animation studio that did episode 2, and I think they also did episode 3. I'm not sure if they did the rest of the episodes. So I was a little disappointed with the animation because the biggest thing about Junji Ito and his drawings is that it's very, very detailed, and that's what and I'm sure a lot of people who watched episode 1 really appreciated about last week's episode. So coming from episode 1 and seeing all the details and how everything looked so good, and then seeing this episode, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but compared to how the last episode looked like, there is a big difference. And it really showed in some scenes. There's other scenes where it showed close-up of their faces that it didn't look too bad, but I would say the most of the episode did kind of look a little like the parts that I think could have been very well done if it was the same studio that worked on episode 1 is basically all the snail all the snail scenes, all the hair scenes. I was really looking forward to seeing all her crazy hair spirals and how it would be moving, but the way this was drawn was very still, and like I was saying earlier, it looked like it's gelled hair and it's just like that. It wasn't flowing, it didn't look alive. The thing about the hair growing and curling and having a mind of its own is because the hair was its own entity basically, and it was alive. It was sucking up their energy, and so yeah, that the whole hair story kind of let me down, because there is this one panel in the manga that I'm thinking about getting a tattoo on my leg of. It's this panel, and it's a very simple panel. So it's, wait, this one right here, not the people in the background, but just Kyrie crying with all of her hair in a spiral. So they didn't even put that in the anime. I was kind of waiting for that, but at the same time, even if they did put that in, it wouldn't have looked like this. So like, see, just the details of everything, so much different than episode 2. So this anime is also only 4 episodes long, and you can see just from this whole book, this is a long story. Yeah, there was a lot of things going on that they kind of squeezed into episode 2. So I might want to just look through this again and see where we are in the story. I mean, we have some parts here with you know, the hair story, and that's still kind of early on. And then we have the lighthouse, and like, just look at the details Wait, if I can even show you. Another part that I noticed that they didn't do well in this episode is the lighthouse scene. So that's how the lighthouse is supposed to look like when it was lighting up the ocean, and they didn't do it that way. They kind of just left the light just light. As you can see with Jonaji Ito's drawings, everything is very detailed. There's a lot of sketch work. So here's that lighthouse page, how the bodies looked when they found them going up the stairs of the lighthouse. The page when the kid gets burned. I don't know why I'm laughing about that. We've pretty much covered this much of the book, and so we covered this much of the book. We still need this. This is episode 1 and 2, and then here is episode 3 and 4. So if they continue with the pacing, I'm sure they can finish this on time, but it should have been 5 episodes. I honestly advise anyone who watched episode 1 and really enjoyed it to read this book, read this manga. Does not disappoint. The drawings are basically like how it was in episode 1. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, I'm still going to finish watching this series. There's only 2 more episodes left. Who knows, maybe episode 2 was just the off one. Hopefully episode 3 and 4, especially 4, there's so much detail in episode 4, and I'm not going to show it here because it'll be spoilers for those who have never read this. And another thing is that it's just funny, the whole town is starting to see how crazy things are starting to get. And I did watch a couple reactions about why people just don't leave town, but I think it's because it's already too late. The town is, they're already drawn to the town, so they're not going to leave. So even though it gets crazier and they see the most insane things in the town, the spiral, the town itself keeps people there. So that's what I think is happening, and that's why people aren't getting the heck out of the town. I think if episode 1 was how it was drawn in episode 2, at least I wouldn't have felt so disappointed, because episode 1 was just like here. And then episode 2 was not here. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to watching episode 3 to see how it goes from there, and maybe the animation might pick up again, even though I have a little doubt in my head that it will. So if you want to see more of my reactions, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want, like this video and comment down below what you thought about this episode, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.